welcome to the inaugural episode of Extreme Metal Television. I am your host, King. Some of you may know me from Vinland Radio. And if you don't know what Vinland Radio is, it's a weekly podcast focusing on the best new releases in heavy metal. You can check it out at the link below or on your iTunes. So, what is Extreme Metal Television? Well, it's a web show focusing on the best in underground metal. We got some metal news segments as well as some really cool interviews coming up in future episodes. But this is our pilot episode, folks. So, we're just trying it all out. So let's get the show started, shall we? Kataplexis is based in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and was formed in 2008. Their discography consists of 2 releases, a self-titled EP, and 2010's debut full-length, Insurrection. The band is currently getting set to release a 10-inch vinyl split.
It's a split with a band called Breathe Knives. It's going to be on 10-inch vinyl. It should be out in the next 2 months. It's got, I think, 6 new songs of ours, or 5 new songs of ours, and a cover song by Breathe Knives. We're doing a song of theirs called Rebreathe.
On the split that we're doing with Breathe Knives, differs from Insurrection, the fact that this shit's way more grindy, faster, not so much death styles. It's more faster, I guess, and grindy. Yeah, just like raw, and just trying to keep it more basic than anything else.
On tour May 13th for a week, just to pretty much Vancouver and back. Other than that, the split, and then just working on the full length.
New songs.
Yeah, new songs.
And we have like a punk EP. It's not like full-on punk, but we kind of have cubed songs into different little things. All of our grind songs go on this split album. All of our like punky kind of songs are going on like a self-released EP without a split synopsis going on. And then we have like a full-length album that's a lot like all those elements but incorporated into our first album.
Century Media Records recently announced that the new Wolf album, Legions of Bastards, and the new Norther album, Circle Regenerated, will be released in North America as a digital download only. So we here at Extreme Metal Television wanted to know how you acquire your music. Do you still run out to the record store every Tuesday to get your grubby little hands on those new releases, or do you just hit up a digital retailer? Here's what you guys had to say.
No, I buy it digitally. I like MP3s.
And why is that?
They're more handy. Put them on a memory stick. Put them in your car, through your car stereo, put them in a computer, put them on a phone. I think digitally is the way to go.
Buy CDs.
And why is that?
All the time. All the packaging.
If it's a band that I know that I totally want their CD when it comes out, I'll just go buy it.
Yeah, like Maiden or Slayer or 3 Inches of Blood, something with good artwork.
If it's something I've never heard before and someone recommends it, I'll see if they got, MySpace or something like that, look it up. If they got some tunes I like, I do tend to download 1 or 2 of them, and if I really listen to them a lot, then I'll totally go buy a CD.
But I download all my music, get it all directly online, and that way I get to sample all the new bands that are coming out, and I get to go see them when they come to my town. I buy t-shirts, I buy their CDs, I buy all their swag when they come to my town. If they don't come to my town, they ain't getting none of my bloody money.
I download all of it for free. I mean, I feel really bad saying that now that it's being officially recorded and it's on record, but for free, motherfuckers. Unless I really respect the artist and they don't need my money to survive, then yeah. I'll download it for sure.
I'm old school. I still buy CDs. Yes, I got some downloads, but I still respect the artists because I've been through the hoops within the industry, so I will buy CDs.
We wanted to ask independent musicians how they felt about the physical versus digital debate. With technology now allowing for bands to record good sounding albums at a low cost, is it worth it to spend the money on an actual CD? Canadian progressive power metal Sacred Ally are getting set to release their new album Reality Hammer, so we asked them how they felt about the issue.
Well, these days, with the internet and digital downloads, actual CDs are coming away with dinosaurs, eh? But personally, I do think you still need to make, a couple CDs, right? Just to, have actual hard copy, the artwork, and the actual product, right? So you do need it, yes.
We were considering releasing our next album partially on a flash drive, but then we decided not to because, like Colin said, it's nice to have the physical CD and the artwork and all the thanks and all that stuff. So we went with the CD for this album.
Well, it seems like you guys are pretty much split when it comes to digital versus CDs. Some diehards still want a copy of the CD in their hands if they really like the band, or if you just want to try it out, digital seems like it's a great way to go. We'd like to hear from you guys. Why don't you leave a comment at the end of the show here at the bottom of the video and tell us what you think. You still buy CDs, or do you just get it all digitally? And it looks like bands still see some worth in manufacturing CDs. Speaking of the band that we spoke to, Sacred Ally, if you want to get in touch with them to get their kick-ass new album, Reality Hammer, you can drop by sacredally.net. That's where you can find out where you can get that one. Try to get in touch with Century Media Records to find out their reasoning behind only releasing these albums as digital downloads. And as of the time we went to record this, they had not gotten back to us. But I can only assume that what they're doing is a test, and if it works out well, you can see more digital-only downloads in the North American market. Well, that's going to do it for our inaugural episode of Extreme Metal Television. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and we'd like to hear from you. We need your comments, criticisms, and just well wishes. We'd love to hear from you. If you could leave a comment at the end of this video, we'd be really appreciated. Or you can just email us directly if you like at extrememetaltv@gmail.com. That's the link right there. Yeah, okay, we're still learning a lot as we're going along with this and working some bugs out as well. But we got lots of really cool interviews coming up in the future that I think you guys are going to like, and some interesting news stories as well as some really cool underground bands that we're hopefully going to introduce you guys to. That's all coming up in the future, and until then, see ya.